Brooke Goudey reporting for CBC. Today we're at Humber Lakeshore to discuss the refugee crisis in Humboldt. So can you inform us of the current situation of the refugee crisis in Humboldt?
Due to recent uprisings in South Sudan, there's been an influx of refugees crossing the northern border into CHR. CHR is already host to a lot of refugees, and so the international humanitarian community was unable to support that influx of refugees. So this is where BART and other organizations are stepping in to try to minimize the strain on the resources already available.
So I understand that you're focused on children. Can you tell us a little bit how you're going to educate people to decrease the amount of disease?
Yeah, so we've talked a little bit about creating our child-friendly spaces, which really have multiple uses. They will be used for general school education, but also education and advocacy around health promotion while in camps. So that means us telling people to go and get their vaccinations. It means us informing people about how to keep their hygiene standards up and proper, hand washing techniques, especially with children. So that's really why our focus of creating these child-friendly spaces is so important, because they will act as a community center to bring people together to educate them about these important issues.
With regards to children, what kind of food supplies are you supplying?
So for the World Food Program specifically, we just do a standard food basket for dry food distribution. But because 50% of all people in all of the refugee camps are children, we're making sure that their needs are met.
With our partnership with BART, we're providing vaccinations, and they will be running our vaccination program. We're also working with some great local NGOs such as Maggie. They'll be setting up child-friendly spaces, working on child protection issues with us, and ensuring that these children have access to education while they're in the camps. We've been working with great organizations like Lisa and Marge, who are providing water and sanitation services, and we are also in partnership with Humber and BART as well, who are providing nutrition services. As UNICEF, one of our roles is really to oversee coordination to ensure that we're not missing any people and all of their needs are being adequately met.
Is there any way to get more information and for our viewers to help with the cause?
Absolutely. Best way to do is follow us on Twitter, Humber Simulation UNICEF, and you'll find a link to our website where you can get more information as well as donate. We are in desperate need of more funds right now so that we can reach all of the refugees flowing into the country. So any donation that people can make really would support us in our efforts.
This is Brooke Goudey, CBC Toronto.